Hi. This is the tale of the old Diplomat Hotel. Welcome to the third episode of Creepy Abandoned Places in the Philippines series. Join us as we dive into frozen in time mysteries. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be updated with our latest video. Now, let's get into our story. Based from the historical marker of the Diplomat Hotel, the structure has been built on the year 1913 and was finished by the year 1915. However, back on those dates, the place was still called the Dominican Hill and Retreat House. By those times, the Dominican Hill and Retreat House served as a vacation house for the Dominicans at Baguio City's Dominican Hill. Still based from the historical marker given to the hauntingly beautiful structure. By the year 1915 to 1918, the Dominican Hill and Retreat House has been turned into a school, called the Colegio del Santissimo Rosario. However, the period of which the structure has been used as a school didn't last long. According to the brief history and time frame placed within the lobby of the old Diplomat Hotel near the entrance, on the year 1918, the school Colegio del Santissimo Rosario has been converted back to Dominican Hill and Retreat House due to lack of students. During these years, Baguio City went through a terrible experience. It was then World War II, and the structure which was then the Dominican Hill and Retreat House became the refugee center of the Dominicans. The structure sheltered those people who were fleeing from the Japanese forces. Still during this time frame, the Japanese invaded the refugee center of the Dominicans and turned it into their headquarters. It became a base camp for a special Japanese police force and terrible crimes, many of which included rape, torture, murder and massacre. Nuns, priests and even children and babies weren't spared for murder within the hotel. Nuns and priests within the place were said to have been beheaded, and the kids and babies were said to have been massacred. No wonder there are some people who claim that they have seen headless apparitions and have heard random crying sounds. Those apparitions and strange noises might have came way back from this period. During the liberation of the Philippines, in the year 1945, the Americans bombed the structure which was already then a Japanese headquarters. As the war was coming to an end, and the Philippines was being liberated, the old Diplomat Hotel sustained damage from bombs. As the US reclaimed power in the city, many Japanese soldiers are said to have committed suicide within the building. This was more honorable to them than surrendering or capture. Within this time frame, the structure which has sustained damages from the bombing, undergone rehabilitation until it has been reconstructed. If you are still wondering where the structure got its name, Diplomat Hotel, well, the structure got it within this time frame. The Diplomat Hotels Corporation acquired the place and transformed it into a hotel, and that's when it became known as the Diplomat Hotel. Antonio Agapito Tony Agpoa, a businessman, a psychic surgeon, and a spiritual healer, was the one who then manages the place. Unfortunately, Tony Agpoa suffered a heart attack and died in the year 1987. Since Agpoa's death, the Diplomat Hotel ceased its operation, and it became temporarily closed to the public. From the year 2004 up until the present, although the place is still very well known by the name Diplomat Hotel, it is already named Baguio City Heritage Hill and Nature Park. The Heritage Hill has also been declared as a cultural property by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. There are believed to be many spirits that reside within this notoriously haunted building in Baguio. These include nuns and priests, especially those who are missing either a head or a face. There are also said to be Japanese soldiers, children, babies, victims of the fake healer, and many more spirits who had the misfortune of passing through the building at the wrong time. All throughout the building, people have claimed to sight apparitions. They've also heard screams, cries, banging noises, and voices that are seemingly unexplainable.